Well, I got my new part in. I actually decided to go ahead and order a genuine Nissan part made in the USA. So that's cool. Here's the old one that I took out. And then here we got the new one. So comes pre-greased inside. Has a nice spring around there to create a good seal around the shaft, and then it has silicone, a bed of silicone all the way around. So I'm going to put just a little bit of grease around the edge of this, so when I tap it in, hopefully it doesn't destroy the seal. And I'm just going to take a piece of wood and a hammer and tap it in evenly. I'm sure at the factory they probably press these in uniform, but I don't have that benefit, so I just got to be careful as I tap this in that I don't warp it or destroy it. I decided to go with the genuine Nissan part. You can buy these aftermarket. My local auto parts shop did not have one in stock, so they had to order it, and I figured I'd order it too. It took a few days longer than usual because the delivery service had a delay with a mechanical breakdown or something. But anyway, I finally got it here. It's Monday. Unfortunately, it's raining outside, so I may be doing this in the rain or waiting a little bit longer. But I do want to get it done and get it in there and get that truck finished up. So I'll film what I can and show you guys tapping this thing in and then putting the truck back together. Alright guys, there's the seal. I got it installed. Let me see here. Yeah, looks good. So I just took a hammer and a wood block like this, went all the way around several times until I had it pressed in there as evenly as I could, and it looks good. So the next thing is to get the shaft put back in there properly. So let me see if I can get that lined up. I got my mark there. And I just lubed that up just a little tiny bit with a light coat of motor oil. So now I get the notches lined up, and then I can put my nut back on there and get it torqued down back to where it was. So let me get that done and I'll come back and show you. Okay, there we go. Got the nut back on there. See if I can show you the alignment. Looks like I need to turn it just a tad bit more. Just a hair. But I'm just using my extension and doing it by hand. Actually by foot. But let me get that tightened up and I'll show you the end result on that. Okay, there we go. So yeah, it looks pretty good. That's as far as I can tell. Maybe just a hair over where it was, but it's pretty darn good. And 3 threads showing at the bottom. So we're good. We get the drive shaft bolted up. Fill the differential with gear oil and finish putting these braces back in the guard, and I should be good. Alright, here we go guys. Got that bar back in there like it was. I got it all cleaned up, dried off, so I can tell if I have any fresh leaks. Even tells you which side is the front, so you don't get it backwards And those went on just like they came off. And got those 4 bolts on the drive line and tightened up. There's the cleaned up piece and the new seal. Got the gear oil in there, and it's real easy to feel. If you where is it? You just fill it up until it's level with the bottom of that hole. It'll start running out, and then you put the cap on it. And I got it all dried off and cleaned up so I can easily see if I have any new leaks. Only thing left to do is to put that guard back on, and that's 4 bolts. And then take it down the road for a little road test, and we're good. Let me get that done. There we go. You can't get that on wrong either. The front bolts are spaced differently than the rear bolts, so easy to do. All buttoned up and cleaned up. Got the new seal. All I need now is a good road test. So I'm going to take it out, drive it down the road, put in the 4-wheel drive on a dirt road, and drive it like that for just a little bit, and come back and just check it for leaks. But I think I'm in pretty good shape. So thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next one.
Well, I'm drinking cold coffee.